Welcome to the Unknown and welcome to another episode of Character Reviews. This is the strategist Loki. If you've never watched an episode of Character Review before, I play 3 matches with the character you see on screen right now, and at the end of the 3 matches I give my personal opinion and review on the character and then rate out of a scale from 1 to 10. Pretty simple concept. Let's get straight into this.
Without chaos,
okay, here we are. Match 1. Basic attack, firing a staff. It's not too bad. Decent speed. Alright, melee, just a quick little slash, not bad. Alright, and then we got, what does that do? So I don't even know, I'll have to take another look at that, I don't know what that does. Left bumper is a heal, so it drops like a healing circle for people, okay, so he is a healer. What does that do? Oh, these are my clones, I think.
4, 3,
okay.
2, 1.
Okay, so yeah, we'll try this again, what does this do? I think I'm invisible?
Alright, let's warm up.
Oh? Okay.
Perhaps you are the leader who
I have many faces.
How many of those can I get? I can swap with them? Okay. There's a bit of stuff here to use. It's kind of just remembering what trying to figure out what to use, essentially.
I'm everywhere.
It's a little complicated. Definitely not, I wouldn't say it's one of the easiest characters to learn right off the bat. There's a lot to do, the strategist part is very accurate. You really gotta be heavy into strategy here on Loki.
That was nothing for a
I don't know how I'm feeling about him yet, but it's only the first couple minutes of the first match, so can we get 2 healers? Someone's asking. I am a healer, I'm sorry if I'm not doing something like this. I think I'm the only healer, actually. I think that's why they're asking for that.
Your god is suffering. Much better. Healing for my friends.
It's really hard, like, I feel like his projectile here is kind of slow, so it's hard to actually hit my shots.
I still need you.
And like, I feel like the damage output isn't amazing. Oh, as I said that, I sort of just melting, but still, it's not like the best, but I wouldn't say it's bad either. See, I haven't figured out the full use for this yet. It's kind of just to escape almost. And then we got this, which I have. Okay, so I didn't get to use the ultimate well because I got absolutely murked. I feel like Loki is a character that, because I know his ultimate, you basically take someone else's role, and then it looks like you get all of their abilities too, which is a pretty insane ultimate, but it also makes Loki feel like more of an endgame style character, because it makes it a lot easier to use if you've used every character before. So then when you use your ultimate and you take someone's abilities, at least you'll know how to use the said character that you changed with, if you know what I'm saying. So we got Thing here.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay, Thing's like, he has some heavy health.
Better stop that vehicle.
I always
Still don't think I've seen a KO pop up on my screen one time. I'm trying to master this healing more. I finally got a KO. Okay. Take another Moon Knight. Fuck. Every time I use... What the fuck? Every time I use the ultimate, it seems like I just die. And I never got to really try it out, so... Here we are, match 2. Didn't really get much out of match 1, but it's okay. I think there's something I want to address here while I'm kind of trying to do something with Loki. Is that when I'm saying a character is bad or I don't like them, that's a personal opinion, and it's just based on my first impressions out of the character on how I felt they played for me. Now, in no means that was a stutter. In no means am I one of the best players in this game. I'm not even close. I don't play this game competitively, and I don't play it in rankings. So if you watch one of these character reviews and you take it extremely seriously, and I play and I rank your favorite character like 2 out of 10 or something super low like that, and it and it offends you, I'm not gonna apologize for that because it shouldn't offend anybody. It's a personal opinion and review. And like I said, I'm not the best player at this game. I'm simply playing for fun, and that's my first impressions. So I don't think any of the characters are bad, like completely. Like all the characters in the game, I think, have their good things about them. Some I don't prefer. I don't enjoy playing them. So it's just, I just gotta kind of make that clear, because I feel like it can seem like I'm just like saying certain characters are just straight up shit at the game, and honestly, I don't think they are. Like right now, I'm not, like I know a lot of people do like Loki, but right now I'm not like feeling him heavy, but he's also not horrible, so. I'm trying my best to do something good here.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I want to try a special ability of some kind.
Your powers are mine.
So I am noticing that the 250 health is like, you know, it's that basic low health that makes survivability kind of hard, but at the same time, you don't really have to be up close in battle with him necessarily, so like, it's doable, the 250 health, it's manageable, but
Wait, that tree was real?
Greetings.
he still doesn't feel like he has great survivability, at least for me, so.
The more the
And I'm trying my hardest here to master how to use all of his abilities in a good way, I guess.
has left us a gift.
He's got quite a few. I feel like if you learned how to use them properly, it'd be very, very good. Okay, let's just get out of here. So whenever I do that, it leaves a... I feel like I'm just helping do damage for the most part. I'm not really doing a lot of
Get that vehicle moving again.
That was nothing for a god.
Okay, we have another attempt at his ultimate. I'm going to try again. I don't honestly care who I pick. I just wanted to try it and do something successful with it. So, who did I get? Okay, so we got another Moon Knight. We're gonna get his ultimate again. His ultimate comes back pretty quick. So I'm not even doing great. Oh, see, this is not the one I wanted at all. I definitely didn't want this. Like, I think I killed someone with it, but it's not what I wanted at all. I don't, as we saw in my Jeff the Shark review, I'm not a fan of him, so. Of course, I finally got to use the ultimate, and it was of a character I hated. Okay, we got a KO there. It wasn't me, though. It was mostly the other guy. My team's actually doing really good, though, which is nice. My team's working well together. Okay, there's another KO. His damage is okay, but it's nothing nothing to be like amazed about. So just drop some clones here.
Life and destiny hang in the balance. That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Get in there. Miss Parker has left us. I outnumber you. So it's the
Groot is just dropping walls left and right. I'm like kind of doing damage here now.
This is your big chance. You got them all.
All right, like
I need your help.
Get in there.
well, the match is over. That second match went better, but I still don't know.
Starts in 5,
Okay, so here we are, match 3.
3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Well, I know I'm feeling too much about this yet,
be
but
anyone, but I choose to be
doing
Loki.
okay. I'm not really like having a great time playing the character. I'm not having a lot of fun, but as we know, that can be a little bit problematic in my rating.
One
When
less song to worry
I
about.
don't find it as fun, then it's
I have
so that's a big part.
Your god is suffering. Healing for my friends. I outnumber
Okay.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
No, I'm actually getting some KOs now, which is kind of nice, I guess.
the more
Like,
the merrier.
I feel like I'm sort of starting to figure it out a little bit, but like still not like heavy. So, where the hell's the enemy team? I want to fight someone. What are we doing?
Keep it up, kids.
Where are they?
Your god is suffering.
Like, I guess Loki's kind of a good distraction, essentially. Because you can drop all these clones down and they'll just fight everybody.
You are restored.
Okay. Which can be very helpful, actually. I gotta keep remembering to drop that down.
I am ready to play the show.
I got Captain America's, but everyone's healing because we're in a healing circle, so I'm doing nothing. Captain America was one of the first people I played. I didn't really do any damage there because they were just in like a giant healing circle and no one was taking damage. But I didn't die that time, so one step closer to using his ultimate successfully.
Outnumber you.
I'm doing okay this match though.
Ah, that's better.
It's teaching me a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Ship shape in no time.
The more the merrier.
I can't really heal you from up there. I don't think I have a distance heal, so. Nose itch, that sucks. I don't have to itch my nose when I'm in the middle of
Enemy ahead.
the match.
Prepare to engage.
Oh, poor Punisher.
Supernova!
Oh, well, he's getting healed. Okay.
I outnumber you.
Okay, we got that's Human Torch. I wanna quickly just put this out there. I wanna address the two new characters, Thing and Human Torch. As you see, I've been kind of doing these character reviews in order on what characters are next. They kind of just got thrown in, and they're not exactly like at the end of the list. So I'm not gonna just go and do them. I'm going to finish all the other characters first. Now, do I think that's a great idea? Not exactly, because I feel like those two characters are trending, because people want to know how good they are. But I'm sticking to how I do this, because it's how it's been. And I'll do them at the end, because they're brand new. Same with any new characters that come, I'll do those after. I'm hoping that I can finish all these characters, including the two new ones, before any more show up. There's just so many characters, and this character review series is a long series, so. But that was an alright-ish match.
Victory.
That was not. I don't remember. Well. Strategist Loki. 4 to 5 stars. I feel like that could be 5 stars. You could put it 5 out of 5. But 4 is understandable. So, very conflicting character to play. I don't think he was bad, but I also don't think he was good. I feel like there was potential though. So I feel like this review did take a lot into just me not being good with the character, because there's some characters that I feel like just straight up aren't enjoyable, and even if I got good with them, I still wouldn't enjoy them. Whereas there's other characters that I didn't enjoy as much just because I sucked. So maybe if I got better with him, I would enjoy it more, because my final match I started doing a little better and I enjoyed that match the most. Because there's characters that I can do horrible with and still enjoy the match, but that's not gonna get into that. But Loki was okay so far. So his basic attack ability, it was not like super fast to shoot, but it also wasn't super slow. It was just meh. It did okay damage if you hit your shots. Again, like a lot of the things in this game, it can be a little difficult to aim, but it did good damage. Like, it could have been better, but it was okay. And then the cooldown I felt like was a little much because of how slow shooting it already was, but yeah. And then his abilities, the doppelgangers, obviously that's a pretty fantastic ability, and I like the concept of it, just dropping those decoys around the map and they can shoot for you. It helps you get a little bit of damage, helps distract the enemies, a little bit of crowd control. And then what makes it even better is this healing. Whenever you drop a healing circle, it drops it around them too, so you can kind of have healing circles placed strategically around the map, so people are running into them and your team's constantly staying healed. It's a very team supportive character, which is funny because I feel like Loki's kind of a dick and selfish, but it's cool. And then, the regeneration domain, the circle I was talking about. Yeah, it's a helpful healing circle. There's nothing too much more to go into that helpful healing circle. That's what I can give you for that. Then there's deception, which, yeah, okay, so that's the becoming invisible so you can kind of escape. It was kind of helpful. I escaped battle a couple times with that, and it drops a decoy down another, so not bad. That was a pretty okay ability.
I'm gone.
Obviously, switching places with your doppelgangers can be helpful in certain scenarios. I didn't really have a great moment of strategy where that did help me, but I could see how that would be helpful. So there is that as well. And then his ultimate, God, his ultimate pissed me off. And it wasn't because it was bad. I actually really liked his ultimate. But I just kept either being stupid and using it at the wrong time or just getting really unlucky. I never really got a full chance to try it out. Every time I used it, I died immediately. It's a really unique ultimate to be able to use it, and you can use, and it makes you switch the abilities, like take the abilities and character of someone else, and you can use their ultimate. So he doesn't really have his own ultimate, he kind of just takes others, which is very cool and can be very fun, and I could see that being a really enjoyable thing to use. But at the same time, it also feels like you want to be well versed in, I don't even know if that's the right word, but we're going to use it, well versed in all the other characters in the game if you're going to use Loki and use his ultimate, because then when you switch abilities with someone, you know how to use that character. So it's very unique and it's cool and I like it. It's just difficult. So Loki was I felt like a very difficult character for me to play, and I struggled with him. I did get an okay amount of KOs toward the end, and I was doing a little better. But I feel like there's a big learning curve here. I feel like you could push him into 5-star difficulty, but it's okay 4-star, because I did kind of pick it up by the end of the third match a little better. So not bad overall. All of his abilities are okay, and he was alright, but I feel like just because this is a first impression opinion, and he feels like just such a challenge, there's other characters I feel like I would prefer to play over him, but I also don't think he was bad, and I think there's high potential, and sometimes a challenge can be good. So Loki, I think we're gonna give him a 6 out of 10, just over halfway, because I feel like he was okay. But I can't give him much higher than that because I feel like that 7 to 10 range is where I place all the characters I like or really like. So Loki's gonna sit at 6 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed this. This was an episode of Character Review. We'll see you on the next one.